Greetings. How are y'all doing? I needed to jump. I was not gonna jump on here and do a live today, but one of my UGC lieutenants sent me a video. You know, very disturbing video with a baby mama cutting her baby's braids out of her head because her baby daddy took her to the braiding shop to get her hair done without her permission. Is it you, Bastet? Thank you for sending it to me, because I seriously wasn't going to come on here today, but when I saw the video, I was so upset. I was so upset. I mean, this woman just traumatized her daughter to prove a point. Cut the baby's hair right out there in the open, right out there in the streets, to prove a point to her baby daddy that I guess she was in control. She has full authority. You're not going to do nothing to her child without her permission and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, listen, let's say something about baby mamas. Black women, it's getting harder and harder to defend us. Not that I do even a lot of that, but it's getting harder and harder to even find any semblance of sympathy for us and our behaviors. For those of you who don't know, I am a self-esteem coach. This is what I do. This is why I started the channel. I coach women who have social anxiety, who are misfits of society because of how they show up in the world, because of how they look, right? Women who don't rank high as far as aesthetics and feel depressed and suicidal and have low self-esteem, low self-worth. I coach you through that nightmare, through that plague, through that darkness. I coach you up out of that. But y'all, we got problems. We got problems. This woman used her child, no regard for this baby's feelings, really traumatized her. I mean, this was abuse. I don't care what point was trying to be made. This was abuse just to be spiteful. Just to be spiteful. I need you niggers to stop fucking these women who have no self-worth too. I need you to leave them alone. If you can't bag it up, if you can't wear the actual condom that costs, how much condoms cost these days? If you don't have enough responsibility to bag your tool, your pole, your tip, then I need you to leave these women where they are. That level of craziness didn't just start yesterday. All the time while he was ejaculating in her, he knew she was a crazy ass bitch. He knew it. And not to say maybe he ain't even as sane as we thinking, you know, but at least he wouldn't do that to his daughter. So I'm going to assume that he has a little more sense than the mother does. A little more sense than her. You guys got to walk away from some of these vaginas. You gotta leave them where they at. You gotta leave them where they at. A lot of y'all, and now that we're talking about baby mamas, a lot of y'all are products of women who never wanted you either. Because I talk to all of you. I coach 99% of the women that I coach have mothers who don't give a fuck about them. Mothers. We're not talking about fathers. We're talking about the mothers. Mama-daughter drama. She used to be a crackhead. You were the revenge baby, the keep a nigga baby, all kind of stuff going on. Every time she look at you, she blame you for how her life, how her life panned out. You are the source of her angst. You. And I'm assuming that child, who this lady cut her hair in broad daylight for everybody to see, cussing and carrying on to prove a point. I'm sure that child is symbolic of her angst and her frustration over who she is and all her failures in life too. Unfortunately, it seemed like crazy bitches. And I said just that. These crazy ass hoes are always fertile. Chicks that want families. They got to take in vitro fertilization, all kind of artificial insemination, all kind of fertility drugs and shit to get pregnant. They struggling to get pregnant, and all the hoe got to do is breathe hard. And here she go, popping out kids that she don't want. Women are fucked up. Women are fucked up. We Black women, we really got esteem issues. And there's nothing wrong with, now I'm about to say something politically correct that I don't fucking mean. It's something fucked up. It's just fucked up. It is fucked up when you don't have esteem and self-worth enough to say, no, this ain't right. I shouldn't do that. I mean, this chick should have known that. Come on now, you don't do that to a baby. But it didn't matter. She knew it was wrong, but it didn't matter. It mattered more to her that she could hurt his feelings. Chick, he already ejaculated in you. Whose feel? The only feelings getting hurt is yours. And I tell you women all the time, this is why I say keep your fucking legs closed. You can't hurt a nigga's feelings after he come inside you. You can't hurt his feelings unless you steal his money. That's about the only thing that hurt a nigga's feelings after he come hard in your throat. Get back at who? Get back at what? You use your children as human shields and pawns and all kind of stuff, and they don't deserve that. They don't deserve that. And of course the chick can't catch a break out here. Of course the chick was dark-skinned and fat. And it just, media have it so that every dark-skinned chick is dark-skinned fat chicks are psychopaths. Dark-skinned fat chicks are as close to demons as you'll ever get in this world. Let the media tell it. You guys need to stop impregnating these women that you don't love, that you don't like. If you can't walk away from the pussy, wear a condom. Wear a condom. You niggas getting caught up with these fishy ass cunts. You letting these fishy ass cunts get you caught up with babies you don't want. How a hoe you don't want? The bitch smell like shit. And now you got a baby for her. You complaining to all your friends she stink. She ain't got nothing going on. She a little dumb. But now she got your baby. She stinks. She don't look good. She not smart. And now she's having your baby. Because you couldn't put the nut in her mouth instead of in her damn cervix. I need a vacation. Come to Italy? What's going on in Italy? You treat me like a princess. That might be a nice trip. That might be a nice trip. But y'all, I was hurt. I was hurt by what I saw, because I don't like how much of that scenario that I'm seeing. I don't like how, in one sense, when I tell y'all don't have sex, here come hoes just like this one here. That has a baby now that she don't really want. You can't want your child when you do something like that. You're resentful of your child when you do something like that. And when I tell y'all don't close your legs, save yourself the trouble and close your legs. The dudes that you fucking don't want you. When I say that, so because you're toxic. So because you have a self-esteem problem yourself because you calling yourself ugly and you're toxic. No, the nigga who don't like you, who skeets in your eyeballs and your eye sockets, is toxic. And we bring girls into this world that all they want is love and protection and guidance. And they got to jump through hoops to appease you or to get your love. The love that you can't never really give them because you hate who you are. This is what chicks like that do. They hate who they are and they bring it, but they're procreating. They're making girls other objects to hate. The children becomes another object to hate. Most women that I talk to don't feel good about themselves because they can't catch a break from their own mothers. We sit here and talk about men, and you know there's a place for y'all. There's a place for men in any topic dealing with women's health, women's mental health. There's a place for men in that. But I always told y'all, and I'll continue to say it. Men only gets what's left of you after your mother sinks your ship. Your mother is the first one to tell you you ain't shit, and the niggas come and just pick up the scraps afterwards. Have I not said that? Have I not said that? There's a lot of us walking around here should have never been born, had it been a choice and not an accident. And you fighting for your mother's love, and she's the one fueling your low self-esteem. You have no worth because you're confused because the one person that's supposed to love you unconditionally, which is your mother, she doesn't. She doesn't. So now you walk around the earth, you walking to and fro and up and down in the earth, wondering why you even exist. What's the purpose of your life? Because the one person that gave you life don't even want you. And the irony is, some of y'all and a lot of y'all got to let your own mothers go. You have to let your mother go. She can't love you the way you want her to love you. You have to let her go. You have to divorce people like your mother. Yes, like your nothing ass piece of shit mother. She hated herself when she pushed you out her fucking pelvis, so she hates you too. You have to let her fucking ass go. Oh, I'm healing and I'm healing. I gotta forgive her. Forgive her bullshit. Forgive who? How is forgiving her gonna help you? You have to forget her ass, not forgive her. You have to forget her ass. You were an accident? Okay. You have to accept that. I was birthed out of an accident, but now I'm going to make something out of my life that does not include her. All she was here to do was to offer her fallopian tubes and her uterus and a fishy ass cunt to push my head out. And that's it. You're done. Your job is done, Mom. Thank you. Now I'm going to go be the woman that I need to be without your help. That's what some of y'all have to say. That's what some of y'all have to say. Most women have esteem issues, right? Most women have low self-esteem because, we're scared of how we look. We're either scared of not looking good or scared of keeping our looks. It's one or the other. But black women, God have mercy. It's not even that. It's deeper than that with you. It's like on a cellular level. Your self-esteem issues are on a cellular level. Because there's nothing about you that you love. Nothing. You're reckless with your vaginas. You're reckless with your body. Because you're nothing. Good Lord. An African mother is worse. They think they're gods. Well, tell the truth and shame the devil today. I ain't never heard nobody say that. African mothers are worse. True, my aunt always buys my cousin bleaching creams. She's only 19 now. And self-hating. Oh, Lord. I've seen it. I've seen some of these chicks bathing their kids in cake soap. Bathing their toddlers in blue soap, cake soap, and shit. Putting weaves in their toddlers. The baby hair follicles ain't even strong enough yet for a breeze, but it got extensions in the shit. Baby hair follicles ain't strong enough for a good wind, for a good gust of wind, and you got extensions in the fucking baby's hair, trying to hide who they are. But all these fucking excuses we got excuses now. We got, well, we just being women. We like to switch up. It's fun and it's fun and it's fun. You ain't got no edges, but it's, we do it because it's fun. No fucking edges with all the fun you're having. And now you got to wear a wig because you ain't got no edges. So there's that. There's that. Y'all, we got to do better. In spite of your fucked up ass mother, you got to do better. You got to do better. There is nothing that's going to change about your narcissistic mother, your overly critical mother. A lot of these women hate their children. There's a lot of women that don't like their children out here. When we talk about men and not giving child support, let's talk the truth here. A lot of y'all only have these kids so you can get the check. It ain't that you so much you love the kid that much more. You only want the kid so you can get the check. Stop it. Stop fronting. If you could turn back the clock, you wouldn't have no babies. How many of y'all hear that shit? Well, if I had to do it all again. If I had to do it all again. We got to be more responsible for what we're bringing into the world. These children, you can't blame them for what you've done, although you try. You can't blame your daughters for what you've done. You can't be jealous of her because she looked better than you. Can you imagine that? Some of y'all hoes are jealous of your daughters because they look better than you. I bet you had your chance. Like how you gonna be jealous of what you created something and you jealous of what you create? But didn't God say I'm a jealous God? So there's that. Hello. God said he was jealous too. Go figure on that shit. But I don't get it. But we're so sick that we even compete with our own daughters. We even compete with our own daughters. We have some serious pathologies to deal with. Serious. Treating me like a black sheep of the family. Everyone's, well, a lot of y'all are black sheeps. You know what a black sheep is? A black sheep is just a non-conformist, one who doesn't comply as easily as everybody else. You're not on board with the program. You buck the system a little bit. That's all a black sheep is. A black sheep is an independent thinker. That's what black sheeps are, and that's why black sheeps are condemned. Because it's like, bitch, fall in line. This is what we do. If you thinking for yourself, I can't use you. That's why black sheeps get a hard time, because once you start thinking for yourself, it's hard to manipulate you. That's all that is. I need y'all to like up the stream. I need y'all to stop staring at my big ass mouth and like up the stream. I need y'all, this medicine that I'm giving you deserves a thumbs up. If that's all you can give it to me. Because you're here for the healing. And I'm doing this for free. And all I ask in return is a thumbs up to help the channel and possibly help somebody else who's in dire straits right now, who needs to hear this message. Don't hold back a thumbs up when I'm saving your life and somebody else's. Don't hold back a thumbs up for that. A lot of y'all, I'm saving your lives. And that's not an ego trip. That's an absolute fact. That's what I call an absolute fact. I do this here because I'm passionate about mental health. I'm passionate about us living a life that is not in this proverbial cage of desperation and self-doubt and self-loathing and tormenting yourself and self-abuse. That a makeup technique, the right girdle, and a cute pair of shoes is not going to fix for you. But of course, all of y'all already know that, because that's why you're here. You already know that. You go there to get entertained, to get soothed. You come here to get healed. Different modality. Different modality. I'm the best at what I do. I can affirm that and say that with a surety. I'm the best at what I do. Because when y'all get off this live, you're thinking about your whole damn life. You're questioning everything. After I get a hold of your ear, when I air jack your ass, the whole world seems different. The whole world seems different. So it is what it is. It is what it is. A lot of women hate their children. This is the truth. And that was a hard conclusion. And I talk about hard shit. I talk about stuff that's humiliating. Real humiliating shit. But the reality that a lot of women don't love their kids. Once I realized that, okay, this thing called nurturing that we talk about, that we have some proclivity towards, ain't all the way really real. We nurture and take care of things for a reason, not necessarily because it's just naturally inbred in us. Women need reasons and proof and all this stuff to sacrifice. We're not really no better than men when it really comes down to this thing, especially nowadays. The friends that you have, I said before, the friends that you have only with you because of how you look. Either you ugly and you making them look good, or you got money they siphoning off for you or something like that. You the designated driver. You the alibi. There's something about you that you got a friend for. It ain't because she just like you. Women don't pick friends just because you're a good human being. There's something about you. Either she's not intimidated by you because of how you look, or she wants to be you. So she wants to get clout. She clout chases on through you. There's all kind of shit, all kind of schematics going on with women. That's why I told y'all fucking asses you don't have no friends. You don't have no friends. All this fake ass outrage when women have all this I'm outraged and I'm insulted. Bitch, you ain't insulted about none. Every man you fuck don't want you, and you know what you insulted about. You ain't insulted about a damn thing other than the fact that you can't assert yourself and say no. That's what you're insulted about. You know your friends ain't shit. You know your mother ain't shit. Every man that you fucked ain't shit. He ain't gave you no ring yet, and you insulted about what? About what? Fake ass outrage. Fake outrage. Stop bringing these girls into the world to abuse them. They don't deserve that. They don't deserve that. And you guys that are watching this station, because there's a lot of guys coming on here as of late. I don't know what the hell going on. But y'all here, and I'm a mother to y'all too. When you sense that a chick is more off than you can handle, leave her alone. Walk away. I don't care how fat the ass is. The ass probably sour. I already told y'all dudes, a lot of these chicks taking boric acid suppositories to keep that fish smell down. She whole bathing and douching and all that shit to hide that she's not even well. Hiding that she fuming. And y'all licking her ass, licking her crotch, all kind of stuff going on just for GP to impress her ass, and the bitch dripping all over the place. She got other niggas' sperm in her crotch, and you digging in her ass. On GP. Because that's the only thing you got of worth is your dick. No. Y'all gotta level up too. Y'all gotta level up too. You gotta say, you know what, I'm gonna pause on that. Because there's something off about this girl. If you don't lead with lust, then you can also see the forest before the trees too. If you don't lead with lust. A lot of these chicks ain't shit. And y'all niggas intimidated by them because they little bit cute. Y'all ever ask yourself why do some of these ugly dudes be with these bad bitches? So-called bad bitches? And you know I cuss out of love. So I'm gonna just put that caveat in. I cuss because that's just I'm passionate. But you ever wonder how a dude can pull a bad chick? Because she insecure. That's how. She's matched with him in her insecure. Even though she could pull something better, she insecure too. That's how they can get it. We gotta want more than what's on the surface. We gotta want more than what's on the surface. Some of us do not need to be procreated. This is why that eugenics program they had back in the goddamn, was it in the 50s? Was it in the 50s they had the eugenics program where poor people couldn't get married, poor people couldn't get married, retarded people couldn't get married, some black people couldn't get, all the people that they thought were degenerates could not procreate. And while we are free to procreate, some of you still shouldn't procreate. Your genes need to die with you. And some of you guys looking at these chicks like, yeah, I'm gonna hit that. And you see she crazy? Listen. You gotta ask yourself also, do I want my genes to go on through this chick? I want to spread my seed. Do I really want to spread my seed over there and risk having a retarded child or something like that? Do I want to risk it? Like y'all got to be scientific about this booties y'all chasing. Y'all got to be a little more scientific with this thing. How many men got to catch cases out here for ass? Is it worth it at the end? Niggas in jail for chasing ass that wasn't even worth it. A dry ass, funky ass piece of tail got you doing time, getting all your money taken away, ruining your whole fucking life with these hard, strong face ass bitches who take whole baths. Y'all don't understand yet that pussy can sink you too? How many examples of that of men who have ruined their entire lives do y'all have to see to know that that ain't the way? Men say crazy women are good in bed. Y'all, I'm trying to end this video quick. Please don't get me started. Y'all, crazy women are good in bed. Thank you for the donation, B. Crazy women are good in bed. You know why I say crazy women are good in bed? It's like I said in my last life. Men nowadays need so much shit to stimulate them. Men need to see farm animals fucking now to get their dick hard. That's how jaded they are. That's how ran through, tied through, and delayed they dicks are after jacking off to backstage, back page, whatever it is, the hoes and all these Instagram hoes they be hooking up, shacking with, doing video Skype sessions with and all that stuff. And niggas need to see monkeys fucking now in order to get aroused. That's where we at now. You can't just take off your clothes and a dude ready. You like, well, you know, you can't do no tricks and nothing. You know, I mean, you naked and all that, but you know, you can't swing upside down. Like, what else you got, boo? What else you got? You know, I'm trying. You know, help me out. Help me get this thing. Help me get this thing going. He see crotch in his face and the dick still dead because he watched some chick getting fisted with donkey balls in her mouth the night before. That's what happens. Someone gave a donate. Oh, thank you, Britt. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation. So, y'all, we are going to hell in a handbasket society. Y'all got to hold on to your sanity. Chicks, y'all got to hold on to your vaginas. You got to put a chastity belt on your vaginas. And for some of y'all, you might have to put one on your mouth, too. Why you bullshitting? You need a chastity belt on your mouth and your vagina. Just to stay sane. People are ruining sex is ruining people's lives. Both men and women. Both men and women. The bed is messing up y'all life. It is. It is. These dudes stay screwing these crazy broads and then impregnating her. Technology, there's no woman that should be getting pregnant by accident on your watch if you handling your business. Why? Houseway? This is why you put your thing up? Your thing is hanging in the closet, black pearl thing hanging in the closet. With the plastic over it like it just came from the cleaners. Black pearl thing hanging in the closet like it was freshly laundered. That shit hanging up in plastic in the back of the closet. I know that's right. How do you feel about dads who openly tell their daughters that their moms weren't never for him? I don't think that's something. That's not a nice thing to reveal. Like if you trying to confess, find a Catholic church, find one of them damn fag priests to confess to. Like, why would you tell your daughter that? Like, the question would be, okay, what do you want her to take from that? If you tell your own daughter, like, you were an accident, because that's basically what he's saying. You were an accident. What is she supposed to say after that? Oh, thanks, Dad. Oh, good looking out, Dad. What's she supposed to do with that? But and on the flip side of that, it is true that a lot of people are. A lot of people are accidents. Your parents are just people too. And if we really want to be real about it, most of your parents are failures. In some sense or the other, most of your parents are not anybody you really want to be like. Most of you have parents that you would not model yourself after at all. You're kind of mad that you even look like them. There's that. You be talking to your mother like, why you pick that? I could have looked better if you picked if you picked somebody else. It's those kind of conversations. But you can't choose who your parents are. It is what it is. And for some of them, the only major role that they have played in your life was conceiving you. And that's it. You trying to get blood from a rock. You trying to get your mother to actually cherish you, love you, care about you, when she never had those feelings for her own self. You mad at her because she's supposed to show up in your life a certain way, and she never felt that way about herself. So y'all got to understand, after a while, you got to cut your losses, because you're wasting time trying to appeal to somebody's good conscience, their sense of right or wrong, of how you think life is supposed to be. Some of your parents have given you a gift of hardship, a gift of reality. They have caused you to be tougher than anything, than what you knew you could be. And you squandered that, chasing after them for this shit called love. Wasting time. My mama never loved me. And you got to get over that. She didn't love me the way she was supposed to. Okay. Now what are you going to do with your life? Because you got to get up and get on. Most families, we have like a itemized list of what usually brings a person down. It's friends, family, what else is there? There's a couple others, but friends and family are at the top of the list of people that hinder your growth and development and really hinder your greatness. Friends and family do that. And who are they? The people that are closest to you do that. This is why some of y'all are not living the way you want to live, because your mother said things about you that you believe. Your mother, who's a loser, who was a hoe, who was hoeing when she conceived you, somehow she worked it out to convince you that you're a loser. A lot of people's parents ain't shit. And you walk through life like, oh, woe is me, and woe is me, and woe is me. You want them to be what they've never been for themselves or anybody else. You have to move on. Even if it's your mother. Some of y'all got to really divorce your mothers. Some of you got to divorce your entire families, so that you can start thinking for yourself. Because the reason why some of you have a hard time thinking for yourself is because you still listening to that chatter in your ear from people around you that you want to love you. Stop chasing love. This is why hoes get tripped up and get pregnant for niggas that don't like them, because you're chasing love. You're chasing love. I have a male family boast about how did wife wouldn't be anything without them, and they never wanted them. I'm not even sure what you said there. People think it's so weird when you don't have a great relationship with your mom. I mean, I think people think it's sad because it's like it shouldn't be that way. In a perfect world, it wouldn't. In a perfect world, every woman who has a baby would have a baby that they wanted with a man who wanted it. There's a lot of women who wanted the babies and the man didn't want it. And because he didn't want it, she didn't value it. She didn't value the baby. There are women who had babies, as I've been saying this whole life, by accident or on purpose to save a relationship. A lot of us are conceived in all kinds of different ways. All kinds of ways. And you're trying to get blood from a rock. You're trying to get blood from a rock. But I told y'all before, a lot of this nonsense is because of, it always goes back to this. The more partners a woman has, the less ability she has to love and nurture. The more a chick takes dick, the less connected she is to her heart center. She becomes a walking dead. A lot of your mothers was taking it in every hole. And her compassion had long since gone when she conceived you. The more penises a woman inserts inside of her, the more she loses her capacity to feel. This is just facts. For all you feminist hoes out there. For all you, I'm going to get my nut fuming ass crotches out there. It's what it is. I blame cowboy hats and bad earrings. Oh, you got jokes. You got jokes? No, you need to blame your mother. Because your mother didn't want you either. That's why you on here. You on here because you triggered because your mother didn't want you either. You were your mother's accident. Don't worry, you get over it. I asked my mom years ago, do you love me? She said, I don't know how to love. Well, that's honest. That's honest. That's honest. So, so and the thing that messes some of us up is that people won't be honest, but they'll treat you a certain way, right? They'll say they love you, but they treat you opposite to that. And that causes confusion. So when somebody's honest and actually tells you, well, no, I don't, take it as a blessing, because a lot of people are bending over backwards for people that say they love, but they never really experiencing it. And they wind up thinking, they walk through life thinking that they're crazy. They walk through life thinking that they're crazy. That's what it is. My mom told me the other day that she admires my bravery and wish she had it. So odd, it should be the other way around. Why? Why should it be the other way around? Where do we get that from? Why should it be the other way around? When we know how women are. When you know how you are. Sometimes your children will show you what potential really is. Sometimes your children can gift you with, oh, this is what I could have done. Children will do that because they're freer than you. They don't come with all that baggage. Are you for Snoop Dogg or Oprah and Gayle? I'm not for none of them. I'm not for none of them. I think I overall think the question about rape allegations is inappropriate, and it's like but it's news. We understand that it's news. Out of all the accomplishments that he has done in his life, all kind of contributions and startups that he was doing to help children and everything, that's not news. That's not what gets people lusty and passionate. It's negativity. Negativity is lusty and passionate. It draws people in. So she was just doing her job to get the ratings. The man, the case was thrown out. So you couldn't call him a rapist, but that's news. It still is news. Now, as far as what Snoop Dogg said, I think he was having a moment. I think he was having a little bit of a moment. Maybe he was high or something like that, and his passion, he maybe crossed the line a little bit. But these celebrities, man, y'all don't trust celebrities. Everybody has an agenda. These people are paid to say things, to sway public opinion. This is what they're paid for. They are influencers. That's what they're here to do. I helped my mother get better career in her 40s, showed her real potential, and she didn't see. Wow. What a blessing to have children that be able to do that. My mom was very non-affectionate at first. She started being affectionate when I was 15 or 16. Okay. Yeah, they're all paid shills. All these celebrities. So you can't believe nothing that they say. Stop glorifying and idolizing these people. You think they really have good lives because of this thing called success, and they're not free. Nobody who's getting paid the money that these celebrities are getting paid are free. They are on assignment. And they have expiration dates. I told y'all already, no celebrity leaves unscathed. They all leave with a sullied reputation and a destroyed brand. They all leave that way. Check them. All of them do. All of them do. So it's just chickens coming home to roost. It's just chickens coming home to roost. But if you didn't have a loving parents, how do you become a loving parent yourself? You know what you want to feel. You didn't have a loving parent, but you know what you want to feel. You know, you have an idea in your head what a loving parent is. So then you be that. You be that. That's how. Everyone has an idea. You know, if I had it my way, if I was a parent, I would do X, Y, Z. You have the intellect enough to reason that out. Like, I would never beat my children. I would never say this. I know this is hurtful, so I wouldn't say this to anybody. It's not rocket science. You treat people how you want to be treated. Self-esteem is a decision. Y'all, I keep telling you, it is a decision. It's not a journey. It's not a journey. Changing your personality is a decision, not a journey. A journey is that I don't have a end game, an end point, a destination. I don't have a goal. I'm just trotting along, and I'm waiting for happy accidents to happen along the way. It's a decision. Children do deserve respect. They sure do. They're little people. They're little people. Steve Harvey is defending Gayle. He'll get dragged again. Oh, is he? Wow. Thought he had enough with Trump debacle. Well, you know, he's got to stir the hornet's nest and stay relevant too. He's been kind of quiet, so now he got to stir stuff up too. It's a game, y'all. It's a game. Just like Trump getting he beat the charge. He ain't getting impeached and all that stuff. Listen, this is theater. All of it. All of it. So don't put so much emotional investment in what you think people are supposed to do. What did I tell y'all? What I always tell y'all before? There's good and bad in everybody. And most people that you admire, you know the irony of your admiration for them and the reason why they're in a position for you to admire them is because they know how to process their dark side. And you don't. That's how this thing works. What do you think? Every celebrity you know talks about an alter ego. Why? They need an alter ego to get something done. What is that alter ego? That's the dark side, baby. That ain't love and light. That ain't love and light. To be a god is to have a real understanding and a real handle and a real you're not torn with the good and bad inside of you. You're not torn with it. Now, these are labels we give everything. But anybody who has any real success is very self-centered, very self-focused, very self-absorbed. They're not humble. The humility thing is an act. You think Oprah's an actress, y'all? The humility that she's been posturing up for all these years, coming at you, every woman's woman. I'm fat. I'm not cute. So, you don't have to be intimidated by me. You think she didn't have an agenda? Oh, y'all. Oprah is a savage. Y'all got the game twisted. Oprah is a politician. I was listening. Somebody sent me a video of a interview that Judge Joe Brown and I forgot this other guy. I forgot his name, but they sent me an interview clip of them talking about Oprah. They dragged Oprah and Gayle for filth. They talked about these women's looks for a good half an hour. So the chick that was interviewing them, it's like she couldn't get a handle. She couldn't gain control of the interview. They just kept going on and on and on and on. And at the end of the day, this is what men. I told y'all this is what men attack first. It is your looks. You're gonna hear them all kinds of old this, they ugly that, old ugly, old. This is what they do. So no matter what you accomplish, no matter how intelligent you are, the first shit men will attack is your looks. And this is why I said y'all gotta wear ugly you gotta brand it on your arm. Cause you could be a Playboy bunny out here. Look at the chick who fell 3 stories, fell out the fucking sky on a pole entertaining broke ass niggas. Niggas throwing their funky ass dollars at her. Fell on the floor and not one of them came and was like, "You all right?" I saw the footage. There was another chick on stage sat there like she was high as fuck. Like she wasn't even there. Nobody came up was like, "Sis, you just fell. Are you okay?" And she's offering them all this sexual stimulation. And she can't even get a "you all right?" Do you need an ambulance? Nothing. This is what men will do. Men will come hard in women they don't like now. Men will skeet hard in a woman, empty his nutsack. The nutsack's whistling for a woman he don't even like. He don't like you the way you smell, nothing. But he emptying his scrotum. And y'all think y'all doing something so monumental, so special. Because he ski hard and he come 2 or 3 times. Y'all are going to learn eventually. You're going to learn eventually. We objectify ourselves. We do it to ourselves, though. We do it to ourselves because we believe that's where the bread is buttered. The bread is buttered with how many dicks can we erect? How many obelisks can we erect? How many aprons can we raise? For those that know. I'm an ugly girl and proud. I'm so over it. Yes! Yes, you gotta be over it so you can be free. So you can be free, so you can start laughing at hoes. These hoes trying to make you feel bad, and you gotta let a hoe know, bitch, please sit down somewhere. Who trying to sell that milk to? Bitch, I got cow udders too. You can't sell me no milk. Sit down, hoe. Sit down. They try though. They try. You gotta tell these hoes, I got udders just like you. Just like you. Stop. Stop. That stripper fall video really should waken people up to see how unloving people are. People are very unloving. People are very unloving, animalistic, just depraved in so many ways. I couldn't believe that room, and from what I could tell, the room was full. I'm like, nobody? Granted, she did try to twerk after she fell, but you could see she was moving slow. You could see she was moving slow. Even the person that was filming was like, well, is she okay? She didn't stop filming to go check. Well, is she okay? Would you be if you fell out the goddamn sky? Lovely T Channel says she broke her arm and jaw. Well, I saw a video clip of her explaining what her injuries were, and she said that she did break her jaw, and her some of her teeth and something else. So, but she was emotional over the outpouring of support and care that she did get from people checking on her afterwards. But I'm talking about the people that was right there in the room didn't give a shit. Right there in the room. Everybody that checked on her clearly wasn't in the room with her that day. It was a 15-foot fall. Shit. And there it is. So y'all, let me wrap this thing up. Please don't time me out, guys. I'm not here trolling. Yes, you are. Yeah, you are. It's all right, because I remember names. That was Cirque du Soleil shit. Yeah, she did a Cirque du Soleil move for real. That was a magic trick. That was a magic trick. She wasn't trolling when she said cowboy hats and bad earrings was the problem. Was it her? Who was it? It was somebody else that said that. Maybe I'm getting y'all mixed up. My apologies if I'm mixing y'all up. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. So listen, I just needed to come on here and give my 2 cents about that video. I'm sure it's gonna go viral on Facebook. I'm sure y'all gonna see it. We have to do better as Black women. I'm divesting from a lot of us. I'm just gonna say that y'all divesting from Black men. I think I'm ready to divest from Black women altogether. We just do some dumb shit. Our logic is real flawed. Really, really, really flawed. Like, for real. So, we got to get it together. We got to get it together. We got to get it together. Some of these babies out here need extra mommies. They need extra mothers than the ones that they have. And just keep your eye out. You know, when it says it takes a village to raise a child, it's true. It's true. And while you may not have given birth to anybody in particular, if you see someone needs a shoulder to lean on or some sort of emotional support, you just give it to them. Just give it to them. Be a mother that they need, because a lot of girls need it. A lot of these girls need 2 and 3 and 4 mothers out here. Now more than ever before. Now more than ever before. So be open to that duty. while you worrying about your life and not getting this and getting that, be charitable to somebody else. So, because I remember you saying that we are alone in this world, that stuck with me. That's true. That is very, very true. It still is true. It still is true. And you need to adopt that so that you don't feel like because you're not getting support, or because this one doesn't like the way you look, or because your mother says that you ain't shit, that you can still get up and have some wherewithal and decide that you're going to go after what it is you want in your life. You got to decide that you are alone. Because that's when you get shit done. You waiting on people, waiting on family and friends and boyfriends and whoever to accept you, like you, love you, and all that kind of stuff. You'll be waiting a long time. You'll be waiting a long, long time. So, because I agree with everything you said, as a black man with a mother that hate me, her own, I have no support or privilege to just cry and do nothing besides to heal and take control. Yes, brother, you have to. A lot of you guys are going through the same things black women are going through, as far as not having supportive parents or a sane mother, and you still got to get up and get yours. Nobody cares if your mother didn't love you. That's really cold hard fact. You're not entitled to anything because you had a rough childhood. Get over that. The pity that y'all searching for, comes with a price too. Even people's pity ain't free. The pity that they offer you, they want something for that. Well, how much is it gonna cost for me to care? That's pretty much what people say. So all you're gonna get is pity, and even that's not free. You got to get up and get for yourself and create a life for yourself. Period. Thank you. Thank y'all. So we are at the end of this live. So listen, if you are on the fence about coaching with me because you're scared of me, some of y'all are scared, which is understandable, but you don't need to be. This is 2020. It's time to get the tools that you need in order to move forward. It's time to get the real tea. It's time to get the honest truth, so you can wash the stench of suppositions and what's supposed to be and the woe is me and I ain't got this and my mother ain't that. You can wash all that shit off you and really go after what it is you want. More importantly, above anything else, so you can walk with peace of mind. So you can walk in peace, because a lot of y'all live day in, day out in anxiety, fear, self-doubt. We got to let that shit go for 2020. And this is what I'm here to facilitate. Not just to entertain. This ugly girl concept is the hardest thing to sell. This is to sell this to a woman that she's ugly. There's a million other things that would have been an easier thing for me to market than this. But this is the way out of the matrix. This is the only way out of the matrix. And y'all will come, and each day you'll realize more and more what I'm talking about. Because this is the hold that the devil has on you. This is the hold that them nothing ass men that fuck you and leave you have on you. This is the hold that your own mother have on you. Because the first thing she said was, you're ugly. That was the first thing that she said. That the first thing she started when she wanted to put you down was talking about how you look. Then it was, you ain't smart, you ain't this, that, and the other. But the first thing she said was, you look like your dad, so it ain't all that. We have to get rid of all of that in order for you to claim your life fully, 100%. 100%. All right, so join the club, y'all, ladies. TheUglyGirlsClub.com. Sign up for a session. Buy the Love Potion oil. I'm still working on some designs for mugs, t-shirts. I'm waiting on some other ideas, slogans and stuff for that. One of them is definitely going to be being a girlfriend is a scam. Y'all need to embed that in your heads. You need it on a mug, t-shirt, magnets, all of that, so you don't forget about that. So I have some other stuff coming along, and we got to take this movement. We got to have some momentum with this thing. Y'all can't just be hiding me. I can't be your dirty little secret. You shame to tell your friends that you call yourself ugly, then you ain't really embodying this thing. I need lieutenants. I need chicks that ain't scared to say it and can defend the philosophy, because people will challenge it. They challenge me all the time. Everybody think so, because I don't know, it's a gimmick. A gimmick. If I was looking for a gimmick, I would have looked for something easier to sell you than this shit. Because this is a headache. Because y'all stay not getting this thing. There's a whole lot of, I could have did what everybody else doing to get your money. Oh, you the best and you the best. Pumping you with fluff and bullshit. And I could have got an easy coin doing that. So no, this is not a gimmick for me. This is life. This is my life's work. This is my mission. My mission. And I don't like I don't appreciate the belittling and the condescending with, stuff, because basically they tell me that they think I'm lying about the whole UGC philosophy. I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious? And this be the same hoes. If I said I'm so beautiful, they'll say, no, you're delusional. That's the part of it. Those will be the first ones that say, I get that you love yourself, but you need to look in the mirror. So it's a game. It's a game of power. And when you take somebody's relevance, which is their opinions, away from them, they want to give it back to you by saying, no, I think you're this. Bitch, I don't care what you think, because I know you're lying. Two facts. I know you're lying, and I don't give a fuck what you think. It's not about what you think. That's the point. That's the whole point of this. We getting beyond what your thoughts are, making relevance of what your opinions are, so that we can even out the playing field, and you could come with something else other than a fucking compliment for me. You need to come with groceries or rent assistance and all whatever tangibles, like Tariq Nasheed talk about. Come with the tangibles instead of some goddamn compliment. I don't need no, you can't positive reinforce me with no fucking compliment. That ain't no goddamn positive reinforcement when 99% of what come out of people's fucking mouth is a lie. Give me tangibles, motherfucker. That's what I'm working for. We don't need to hear you're beautiful. Y'all just got to get over that shit. People are lying to you. They're lying to you. Those hoes that you lock arms with, so-called allies and friends and shit, they saying you ugly behind your back. They so-called supporting you up front because they don't want to look like bad people. Do y'all understand that's all the whole game? They don't want to seem like bad people, so they'll tell you all the politically correct shit, but in their heart they go, yeah, you really a bad paper bag face, girl. We don't have time for hollow compliments and positive reinforcements, because if that worked, then it would have worked by now. Because all of y'all have had it. If that worked, it would have worked by now. It doesn't work. Positive reinforcement does not work. And this is why the level up shit that y'all, the courses and shit, wife school, all that shit that y'all taking, you still sitting there worried with a certificate on your fucking wall. You got certificates on your fucking wall. You graduated the class and you sitting there worried. Worried, credentialed warrior. Credentialed up the wazoo and still worried. This is why I don't fuck around with what I do here. I'm an ugly girl's ambassador. And I wear that proudly. That's not on Sunday. That's every day. That's every single day. We don't have time for the game. Y'all need to get on the bandwagon. Get you your healing. Get you some assistance, some guidance, because this is what I'm here to do, not just to talk your ear off, to assist you and guide you, to help you get out of the muck and the emotional mire, clean it yourself, fumigate your vaginas, all that dead sperm that got you smelling like a sewer. You got to clean all that stuff too, your diet, everything. And I'm going to give it to you straight, no chaser. I'm an artist, author, poet, relationship expert, spiritual advisor, self-esteem coach, and a medicine woman. That's why I can talk how I talk to you. These other hoes out here boring as fuck. I don't even know how you watch them. They boring. They don't convince me of shit. Bitch talking and look worried. A lot of these hoes, y'all viewing for tips and shit. I'm like, she look worried to me. What are you getting? Bitch look got nervous, ticks, all kind of shit going on, and she giving you advice on how to bag zaddies and all this kind of shit out here. Worried. And not even that cute. Why you bullshit? I want to recruit some of them. Like, you really need to come over here and get you an ugly girl t-shirt. Stop playing. That's what you really need to do. But I can't recruit nobody. Y'all gotta want this. That's the problem with this thing. I can't go, well, you know, you could be an ugly girl. I can't say that to nobody. You gotta come to that conclusion yourself. This is why it's a hard sell. This is why it's a hard sell. I'm like, these hoes ain't convinced. You certified and you alone. You a certified wife now and you still alone. How, Sway? How? You baking bread for yourself. You got all that fresh bread in the pantry for yourself. You putting jelly on your own bread. You setting a placemat for an invisible man and shit. It's just you, your certificate, and another plate for somebody invisible. When are we gonna stop the bullshit? Well, everybody gotta eat. You know, everybody gotta eat. So I ain't mad at them. Everybody gotta eat. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat because y'all need the healing. So y'all need the healing. They live between the spaces. They live between the spaces. I wouldn't talk about Shira since she got the bag and the husband. The rest are fake and have no one. She is real. I know this for a fact here in Houston. Y'all, I ain't dropping nobody name. Y'all do what y'all want. I know y'all are Shira converse. A lot of y'all that watch her channel come here. I don't even know why you come here. To be honest, if she's convincing, if she gives you the results, I wish y'all would just draw a line in the sand and just, you know, do that all the way, because it's a conflict. It's a conflict. It's a conflict here. But everybody got to do what they got to do. Whoever's giving you a result, go with that. Go with that. Do it all the way. Stop dissing Shira. Who's dissing Shira? We not turning this. Listen, y'all could drop all the fucking names y'all want. Ain't nobody dissing Shira. Nobody over here. Everybody want to promote every motherfucker on my goddamn channel, but none of y'all saying nothing about me over there, and I'm the one that's keeping you from depression. I'm the one that making you feel better about where you at right now, but nobody promotes me, but everybody want to name drop on my fucking live. That's gonna end. That's what that is. I'm not giving nobody free promotion that don't need it from me. I'm trying to build up, and I'm asking for y'all to go out and talk about what it is that I tell you here that changes your fucking life, and y'all want to promote other people on my channel. I ain't got a problem with no Shira or nobody else y'all naming doing. I'm not about no name dropping. Everybody eating out here, everybody got their lane, I got mine. But nobody's gonna promote nobody else on my shit when I know you're not saying my name nowhere. You're not saying my name nowhere. And I'm the one that's helping your ass heal. That's the problem I got. That's the problem that I got there. If we want to cross promote, we can do that all day long. Cross promote. But don't drop no name here for me because I'm small time and you think you could just do that because I look like a fucking mammy. Because I ain't Gucci'd up or whatever it is y'all think is symbolic of success. Don't play around with me like that. Don't try to short yellow bust me like that. If you're going to promote somebody, you need to promote me too, which I know y'all are not doing. Y'all not doing that. So anybody drop anybody else's channel name on here, on a live or anything like that, you getting blocked. How about that? We just gonna do it like that. If the respect ain't mutual, I don't want it. I don't need no fucking spectators here. I need lieutenants. I need people that are gonna go and spread this message and help other women who are suicidal and depressed out here and letting men run through them. I'm trying to save young women and older women and everybody out here. That's what I'm here doing. Not to look pretty for nobody, because that's not what I am. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to make you think that I'm attractive. I got other shit to fry. I got other things to do. Thank you, Moonlight. I've told my friend about you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, y'all gonna defend other people on their channel on your own dime, not mine. And that's how it's gonna go from this point on. So my admins, where my admin at? Anybody who dropped anybody else's name got to go. That's how we gonna do that. So you got that, Rosemary? From this point on, anybody dropping anybody channel name got to go. That's it. I gotta always be listening to what somebody, to how fabulous somebody else is. Y'all better say I'm fabulous too. If I ain't fabulous too, what the fuck are you here for? What are you here for? You can go read a book. Watch season 5 of Game of Thrones. Do something else. You ain't got to be here. Thank you. Yes, please block them. They want to start. They want to start unnecessary beef, and I'm not here for no bullshit. I'm not here to start beef with nobody. I am not here to start beef with nobody. You're not roping me in. I don't do response videos. This is why I don't do none of that shit. I do what I do. I do what I do. Y'all so impressed. You're so impressed and ain't got no fucking results. Your name has come up in the black manosphere in a good way. Really? Who said my name in the black manosphere? Who has been talking about me in the... Now that is shocking. In the black manosphere. Who been talking about me there? You are beyond amazing, suckers. All my friends know about you, and we listen to your videos together. Oh, really? So y'all have girl parties and listen to my stuff? Y'all should, you know. Y'all should. What I want to do, I want to start doing like private group chats as well. So I'm thinking about how to organize that, like a live group chat. Like if you have like a girls' night and it's like 10 of you, y'all getting together and we do like a private live chat, something like that I'm thinking of. What do y'all think? If you can get like at least 10 sisters together, what do y'all say? Would you like that? You want to do that? All right. Oh shit, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta pick up my child from school. Y'all got me babbling here. My child calling me, where you at? Let me go. So I thank y'all for y'all donations and all of that. So I'm gonna look into setting that up. And I'm glad that y'all came on here. Please spread the word. Spread the word in the manosphere too. Spread it over there too. Spread it over there too. All right. Also, I'm out. Peace.